Defense, I thought we were active on defense. The movement was really good. They're a small team, so obviously we're going to have an advantage inside, but they doubled everything inside, and it was a good practice for our big guys catching, getting it out. We got a lot of good looks. We didn't make any in the first half, and you just keep getting those shots. You're going to make them sooner or later. But I thought we were active and more movement. Defensively, better movement defensively, and we were active with our hands. So I thought it was an improvement over last week, and we have a few days of practice to get ready for Friday. Questions?
You had a big second half last week. Now you have another big second half this week. How important is that to come out of the locker room?
Well, we made a couple shots. We had a couple open looks, and we didn't make them in the first half, and we were just struggling to score. We missed a lot of layups, and, the second half we were much better. Just made some more shots, that's all.
How important are these games for Tyler Wilkerson?
Well, I think these games are important for the young players because they need that game experience. I thought even with BJ relaxed finally and got, he can make shots. He just got to relax, and he made a couple. That's good for his confidence. But I think Chris and Tyler both have, they missed a lot of easy opportunities, and but that's experience that it's just going to take a while. They're really like a freshman, sophomore, but Tyler hasn't played, so it's like two freshmen. And it forward, which that's young. Yep.
Carlton was pretty good. Adrian, not as much, and definitely physically overmatched. What can you learn from him, I guess?
Well, it's important. Every practice you have is important. So a game is somebody different. They did move the ball well, and we had to react to it. We did. So it's a learning experience for especially young players. I mean, I don't know if Trevor and Mike or Rock necessarily need an exhibition game, but the young guys do. It's a game. We haven't been in the Dome that much. It's a good thing for us to have these. Normally, your two exhibition games, you're going to win by a lot. Carleton's an unusual team, and so it was good. That's why we scheduled it. It was good for us.
After 2 games, do you think your team is ready to go for opening night?
We'll see Friday night.
It's 2 preseason games, but is Patterson carving out a niche and a permanent role at all?
Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Jim, as far as Chris McCullough, what he's shown you in the 2 games so far?
He's active. He's got to finish better. He's still, he gets bumped. He misses the layup shots and everything. So, he's got a ways to go. He's got to get stronger around the basket. But he's active. He's going after the ball. He's got a ways to go.
Jim, is Mike Benachay's strength, or one of his strengths, going to be the fact that he can play and help you out at so many different positions?
Well, we need him definitely to help us at a couple positions. There's no question about that. I think Mike looks good. I'm happy the way he's playing. I think he's being aggressive. I think he looks stronger. I think he looks more sure of himself. I like what he's doing out there.
Coach, when McCullough struggled shooting the ball from the beginning, was it the type of thing that you want to let the young player work through that?
Well, he's got to finish around the basket. I mean, we don't want him to take we don't want to really to have him take contested jump shots. We don't need him to do that. If he's open, maybe. But if he's contested, we'd rather have him get it inside or run a ball screen play in those situations. Both him and Tyler, they got to keep working on their shooting. It's not something we want to rely on right now, for sure. But they're getting better. It's going to take time. I think they'll be up and down moments for everybody, really. I thought Caleb was, he's got to be a little more aggressive. The first half, he had some opportunities. He's got to look to score when the opportunities are there, and I think he will. But he's playing very solid, and, I think he'll find his opportunities there. In the second half, he did. He found a couple opportunities and made them. But he's had a couple good exhibition games at this stage.
Were you okay with the looks of Trevor took? Were you okay with the shots that Trevor took?
Yeah. I wasn't okay that they didn't go in, but yeah, he didn't take a bad shot.
Do you feel like this team has the potential to have more offense off the bench than you've had in a while, Jim?
You know, that we'll have to wait and see. I don't know. I think Ronnie's certainly shown some potential, and you know, I've told Mike from the beginning that he's just like a starter. I expect him to play like a starter, and I think he will. He'll get as many minutes, I'm sure, as the starters, and you know, I have a lot of confidence in him, and you know, those two guys are capable of coming in and making an impact on the game. And, you know, Chino and BJ are getting better. They've still got work to do. But, you know, we're not really deep, but Chris can play a couple positions and Mike can play 2 or 3 positions. So I think we've got enough flexibility there. But, yeah, I mean, both those guys are capable of being starters, I think, and having big productive nights. There'll be no playing controversies in basketball, ever. I don't mean to scare everybody. We'll see you Friday.